I've really enjoyed riding my mountain bike up to the trail camera in the last several weeks. It's either been misty or frosty in the mornings. And of course, the trail camera has given me many unusual surprises. As I was walking up this time, I noticed that somebody had placed a camera very close to the place where I head into the woods. And I stopped for a moment to clean off the lens as it was all fogged up. I normally put Rain-X on my lens to keep it from fogging up, so that's something that you might do. If this is your camera and you caught the otter going by that you'll see later on, please leave a comment or contact me on Facebook. This snowshoe hare has not started to turn white yet, as he will for the winter months. But in the next clip, you'll see that he's wary of something up the hill. And it's probably a good thing he was wary, because only about 15 minutes after this clip, this bobcat goes by. And he even leaves a little mark. Hopefully that'll attract more bobcats to his scent in the future. He goes by the lower camera as well. And he is hunting hare as well as field mice and any other small critter he can find. There's a lot of field mice up there. I image them just about every time I empty the memory. Here is the river otter going by, and I had to slow this down quite a bit because he was really moving. There was even a delay in the camera capturing him, so he was likely going from Saltese wetlands over to Liberty Lake. That's the third time that I have captured river otter going downhill past my camera. I think this is a spruce grouse, and there is some very unusual and interesting grouse behavior coming up. And I'm going to post this on a few of the bird watching sites to find out what might be going on here. This seems to be some kind of a mating ritual, but it's unusual to see this happening in October rather than in the spring. I've seen ruffed grouse drum in the spring and do all kinds of strange things, but I've never seen anything quite like this. So if anybody can verify that this is a spruce grouse, there are several types of grouse that look a lot like a spruce grouse, so I'm not totally convinced that I'm right on this being a spruce grouse. I'm going to let this run for quite a while here, because I know that there's at least one biologist that's interested in grouse behavior that watches my videos. So if you want to skip a lot of this video coming up, go ahead and skip on over 1 minute over to the 4-minute mark, and we'll continue on with some other critters besides this dancing grouse. This grouse was in front of the camera about 20 minutes, so it used up quite a bit of my memory. So I've trimmed it down here just to a couple of minutes. The porcupine is a very common visitor to the trail camera, and they go by either in the daytime or the nighttime, and this one stops to have a bite to eat before leaving camera view. The moose have been very active near my cameras, and I'm really happy with my Gardy Pro cameras. This moose is almost 60 feet away, and the motion detection still triggers the camera and captures her eating down in the little draw. There is a cow hanging out up there with an adolescent calf, and a good friend of mine ran into them about a week and a half ago, and he had to turn around because they weren't going to move and get off the trail. I think a lot of hikers have seen that pair of moose in the Liberty Lake Park this year. This bird looks like a varied thrush, although it seems to have brighter colors, so I'm not certain that it is a varied thrush. And I don't often see dogs going past the camera, but this one must have been exploring off the trail. Hopefully Master was close by. Well, I'll end this with a clip of the moose calf from last year. Thanks again for watching.